Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe Biggs with Infowars.com. Now we have some news coming out of Iraq and Syria. Now there's information coming in that most of Mosul has been liberated by Iraqi forces. ISIS has been kicked out. They've been holding that place pretty much hostage for the last year and a half or so, torturing people, shooting at them. As you can see, I'll show you some footage right now of families fleeing ISIS. Now, what is ISIS? ISIS is a group of radicalized Islamic extremists who uphold values of this Sharia law, which aren't even values, but to them they're a way of life, a value that people should live by, rules and guidelines to go by. And these people, as you can see right now, are fleeing that from happening. And then you have women and men in Syria who have escaped from ISIS strongholds, celebrating by burning their burqas. The men are shaving their beards in spite of ISIS. Now, it is part of the culture over there to have a beard for a man, but they're so angry at ISIS, they're so pissed off because of the family members they've lost and the Sharia law that's been implemented, that they're sick and tired of it, and they're just to say enough is enough, screw this, we want no part of it. And yet you have people like Linda Sarsour, who prance around over here in America, free to do whatever she wants, to make the decision to wear that burqa. She's not forced to wear it here. But these women in Syria and in parts of ISIS strongholds throughout Iraq and other countries are forced to. Just like I have the ability to have a beard. I wasn't forced to have it. No one said, hey, you've got to have a beard when you get older, Joe. That's just how our culture is. No, I had the opportunity. The only time I was told I couldn't have one is when I was in the Army, and that's just kind of part of the rules and regulations set forth by the military in that job. So you have to go with it. But now that I'm out, it's my decision. And Linda has the right in America to wear that. But she doesn't have the right to come here and say that, oh, she's for women's rights. When you clearly have these people fleeing from ISIS, running from Mosul. You have this woman right here that we're going to show a video of, burning her burqa, asking for a lighter. She's sick and tired of being told that she has to wear this. She's sick and tired of being held to such a subhuman level without any rights whatsoever. And yet you have Linda Sarsour coming over here and preaching to people, calling for a jihad on Trump, saying that women need to rise up against bigotry and Islamophobia. This is not an irrational fear, what these people are doing right now. They're not irrationally, scared, and that's why they're running away. That's a legitimate fear. ISIS is something to legitimately fear because they are beheading people. They are burying them. They're burning them alive, throwing them off cliffs, throwing them off bridges, executing them, training their young children to grow up to become fighters and snipers. And they've radicalized people within our country. They've radicalized people within Australia and England and all over the place, in Paris. So it's out of control to sit here and go, oh, Islamophobia, because this is not an irrational fear. These women burning their burqas, this is the first time they've actually had the ability to liberate themselves, to actually have some empowerment. That's true feminism. When you see this woman taking off her burqa, asking for a lighter, and burning that sign or that symbol of oppression, being forced to cover her body and not having the ability to make her own decisions as to how she would like to dress. So this is just completely and totally ridiculous when you see people like Linda Sarsour coming over here and preaching all this crap and trying to radicalize people into falling for this stupid fake hoax that it's okay to wear a hijab, that it's empowering. No, it's not. These women are burning them. These other families are clearly running with people shooting at them. That is what radical Islamic terror is. That is what Sharia law is, and that is what they want to bring over here to America. This has been Joe Biggs with Infowars.com.
You think our information's hardcore? You think our focus is brutal? Try our nutraceuticals. Try our supplements. We've taken Brain Force and made it Brain Force Plus. Now with 20% more in the bottle and an even more hardcore formula. You owe it to yourself to get these products. They really have worked for myself, my family. They have 5-star reviews by the thousands. Secure your Brain Force Plus today at InfoWarsLife.com. Now 20% stronger. Again, InfoWarsLife.com.